What up, you guys? It's Miraz with another record game review, and this one is between Nyanracingcat and Hell's. So, I've been told it's a very good game, so I'm very curious. And we have a spectator, so it's nice. Let me fix the camera here for a sec. There we go. So the map appears to be Megalopolis. It's a pretty interesting map. It's as you can see, there's not a lot of line of sight because you spawn without towers, and this is because in team games you spawn actually very close to each other, and it's very easy to help each other when rushed. So no towers. Pretty interesting. I wonder why they're playing on this map. And on the other side we have 9 playing Gaia. He uses his Gaia Force. I'm not sure. I think it's a decent placement, but not the best. Then again, you don't need to control the entire gold mine. Atlanteans only need like 2 sides at most. So he's most likely going to make a house here, maybe, or a temple, and then his gold mine will be fairly secure. He does have a very nice forest over here, and some nice backward hunts. So excellent map for Nyanracingcat. That is, if he spawns the hunt. He did spawn the rhino now. It's interesting to notice how he didn't start with a economic guild. I'm not sure why. This map is actually very high hunt usually. Not that much hunt actually. Well, there are. Oh yeah, there it is. Bunch of rhinos. I don't think this map is actually much better for Nyanracingcat than it is for Hells. Hells does have this nice gold mine, but if you look at the hunt, uh, 9 has much more. This one is pretty much in the center. Though if you claim this town center, you're in a good shape because you secure a fuck ton of hunts. So anyways, Hells going for hunting dogs. It's pretty much become default. Nobody uses the Bish build order anymore. I think he's going to age up very early and do some shifting sand shenanigans, and then grab a second TC. But you know, it's Gaia, so he might try to do some myth unit spam stuff. He likes to do that as well. Temple go down for Nyanracingcat pretty early. Like I said, he built a house here, so his gold mine is fairly secure. I'm not sure how I feel about the lack of eco upgrades though. He's like, if he would get a second TC faster, I could get it, but don't really see why he opted to ignore the economic upgrades. So a temple or a house, no temple yet. Should be here soon because he's empowering his gold. Let's have a look at the relics. This one is actually very nice for Egyptians, but also for Atlanteans. Also very decent. Those are the only ones. Let's speed up the game. It's temple going down. Not aging up yet. Force dropping. Yeah, and he's aging up. Nothing out of the ordinary. And 9 is also aging up very early through Leto. Not sure how you pronounce it actually. Which it's just nice. She's become much stronger in the fan patch. Now that spider lair, the spiders won't have to hatch as long, so it's much. You can actually cast it during a fight, and it will be useful rather than having to cast it like 30 seconds before a fight starts. This makes it incredibly hard to use. Temple monument going down. Kinda slow, but he wanted to age up faster, I suppose. Yeah, the early harassment here. He's sending his priest as well. He should find it empower. Yeah, he's probably going to at least try to shift 2 citizens, but it's going to be pretty hard with the nerfed shifting sets. But shifting 1 citizen at this point is pretty big as well, because he has 6 citizens. So if you shift 1, you deal a major blow. There you go, Spider Axe. Like none of them, and they can also attack priest now. Let's have a look over here. The 1 citizen got shifted. Well, that's why I like sending your temple, the rallying point, to the TC and shifting right next to it, so TC will attack it, and the myth unit, whatever myth unit you have, will also attack it, and the animals if you're playing set. Meanwhile, more harassment going on over here. This priest won't live very long between the spiders. It's very annoying to deal with, but he should have some... Nope, no Terma. Yeah, there it goes. It's 200 gold already. He doesn't have any backward gold mines. Also, I forgot to mention that this gold mine got forested. It's not entirely, but a fairly large portion of the gold mine is now blocked. It's just a nice use of the god power. Some people consider it lame, but I think it's fine. So ultimately you're giving your opponent resources. And it's only very annoying if you don't scout it, but Hells has a big gold mine. You spawn with the large gold mine in this map, so shouldn't be a problem anytime soon. Although his build order is puzzling me, because he has pretty much all his villagers on gold right now. I wonder what he's trying to do. Like he could have a second town center by now, I think, or at least be constructing it. But instead he's just gathering gold, and he's already getting skin of the rhino. It's actually a very nice upgrade, but I don't think he needs it that early, because 9 is in no position to raid. Although he just sent out his first Terma. I think he's going for this gold mine, which is very nice. That's why I was mentioning earlier that it's too bad he doesn't have any backward gold mines. Otherwise, it would be very easy to just, disregard this gold mine. But I feel like he should be able to beat those 2 units by now. He just needs to convert 1 or 2 Terma to heroes and use his automaton. Oh well. Hells is sending all his villagers. Is he going to take this town? No. Is he? What is he doing? What are you doing, Hells? Like, I could understand if he could have taken this town center and secured all this cunt, but seems he has different plans. But at least 9 has already spotted it, so yeah, very nice. Finally, he uses his Gaia force to block off this entire portion, so it's harder to harass. Kind of like it more. Still feel that this should be the first forest, and you could have placed a temple over here. Yeah, a villager rush without shifting sense going on, or at least without shifting forward. It's interesting. Well, he does have it's actually pretty interesting because of the way he harassed his opponent. It's actually pretty hard for 9 to establish an army. Normally you have a lot more units at 650, but right now he couldn't make that many units. And it's actually in a pretty bad position because he does have a miniature army to take care of the citizens. And of the Terma, of course. So and Skin of the Rhino, you know, it's a pretty huge upgrade because it gives them more hack attack and a lot more armor. So it makes them much stronger. Makes it much easier for them to take out a town center like this. Like I think only 2 or maybe 3. I'm not sure if this is a villager. Only a few died. But he's still making villagers very nice. He has 4, and now he's just making more and gold. Did he? Oh, yeah. The spiders are the only thing that's going for 9. That's going for 9 in this. Oh, yeah. Pharaoh going now is pretty big. Because the priests don't deal nearly as much damage. I think if he can lure them on the spiders, 9 is actually in a decent position. But he could also just go over here and try to pick off a few villagers because they are doing a lot of damage. It's a good thing that 9 moved his economy to here. Like a villager rush, losing the town center is pretty huge, but doesn't mean you've lost because your opponent is also pretty much losing his entire economy. Especially if you keep attacking like this. That's usually you want to build the town center, but because of all the lush, you can't really build anything here. So I'm not sure if this is the best follow-up to the villager rush. Yeah, it seems he's totally dedicated to the villager army here. I really like, yeah, he's making more, so they can repair each other because they deal a lot of damage to other Mythians. And he's going to not. Too bad, it died. Is he sending the villagers back, or is he? It appears he's scouting with this one. Well, 9 has his home base back, more or less. Hopefully you can, yeah, oh yeah, very nice. They're repairing each other. I think it's such a cool mechanic. Shame it isn't utilized more. Also note that it's a building animation, so I've always liked the idea about automatons being able to construct buildings. Or maybe only military buildings, like counter barracks and barracks, but I'm rambling. Meanwhile, some counter raids. Yeah, Hells didn't build any barracks or any units, so he's actually in a pretty nasty spot, to be honest, because there are no towers. So if 9 floods this position, he can completely shut off Hells of any gold gathering. Although he does have 3 villagers over here. Let's see. It's weird. The Gaia Forest ended up hurting himself, although not that badly. I don't think 9 expected to gather from this gold mine at this point, but oh well, you gotta adapt. 3 automatons. I'm not sure if he repaired this one or not. I think he just built them. So barracks going down. You should also gather some wood by now, because you need a lot of wood for slingers, and you really want to make slingers. Yeah, this is just yeah, get out and repair, and, you know, raid. Though it should be important to note that 9 has not made a single citizen for quite a while now. Let's see if he's saving up for. Yeah. Oh, he just started making this town center again. Could have also opted to take this town center. It secures a lot more resources, but it's nice to have this one as well. Also, like his scouting. Taking control of the map again. Although taking this town center does give Hells the time window to get his get an economy back rolling and make an army. Though it doesn't appear that he's doing that. He's just going in with his villagers again. Oh, come on. Really? This is actually this reminds me of a game of Supper. I think I was also Ra against Atlanteans, and he would just pretty much do the same. Send a bunch of villagers out and just destroy everything. I think he just went full population with slingers and spearmen, and once you reach full population, he just sent all his villagers out. But this one shouldn't be quite as successful. But we'll see. Nine really does need more unit construction. He's not really using his army. He should try to use his Terma and pick off the damaged villagers. Yeah, that's a shame. Such a crazy game. Honestly, I wouldn't know what to do as 9 at this point. Like, yeah, try to destroy the isolated villagers, but yeah, oh yeah, he's taking this TC. Very nice. Yeah, now he's finally moved his army in good position. Also very nice. If you can lure the priest on the spiders, he's in a very good position. Hell's obviously knows that there are spiders here right now, so. He has been spotted, but his army is also on his way. Also his house. Does he have? Nope. Oh, he's making a manor right here. Last forest being used here. I'm not sure if that's going to be very helpful because there's still plenty of space for the villagers to attack, but we'll see. Hels is once again setting in all his villagers, and he's making slingers. Hello. Where is he even? Oh yeah, he's gathered wood over here for some time. Well, he does at least have an army over here, so it should be a lot harder for Hels to take it out. Kind of feel that this spider lair would have been better used over here, but hindsight, he lost all his myth units. He really, oh yeah, maybe that's why they're playing on this map, because there are no towers. If 9 had towers, it would have been a lot harder for Hels to do this. Even though villagers have a lot of bonus damage against towers, you can Gaia can actually use force around the towers so they can be attacked by melee units at least. And, well, he's kiting the villagers. More villagers coming. The weird thing, oh no, he's not making any more villagers. I think Hels is pretty much all in at this point. These are all his villagers. Would have liked it if he had at least made like 4 farms over here, so at least he could have kept producing villagers. Well, he's losing another TC, but he didn't lose any citizens as far as I'm aware. Didn't build any ones either, but Hels is scouting for them. Yeah, I think these two are in big trouble unless a wall would have been very nice here. But I think these two are going to die now, unless 9 is going to make a house. Yeah, they're dead. One down. Yeah, making armories to prevent the escape. And you know, this is pretty much Hell's win condition right now. Find the last citizens and kill them, and prevent any town centers from going up. And to be honest, I'm not sure. 9 just has to keep killing villagers, I suppose. You make good use of his Therma. And you know, you could probably get this town center up and just make a few more walls, just turtle. House is back in economy mode, and 9 is going to try to take another TC. House is cleverly scouting for to see if 9 is capturing town centers. I wonder if Hell's even scouted this area. Oh, he did. Yeah, this is actually a pretty bad position to be in.
Ain't you?
9 actually has a decent amount of Therma.
In which bridge?
Yeah. Nine probably wants to cancel this barracks and build it somewhere else. And there we go, another TC. I wonder how long this one is going to last. You see, is Hell's going for another blind attack? Or not blind, but just YOLO attack with all his villagers? Or does 9 finally have enough units to prevent the destruction of the town center? Another villager gets another citizen going over here. I'm not even sure if taking more town centers would be beneficial for 9 at this point. He just wants to make an army. I mean, if he can contain Hells in this position, right now he can just park his Therma over here and take out a few villagers. Ultimately, I think that is one thing Hells could have done better. Could have probably made a second TC and then go for the YOLO push, but he probably didn't expect the game to last this long. Yeah, exactly. Oh, not another YOLO push for this town center. Pharaoh is down, and so is the TC. It's very weird how another of them can actually close this game, or finish the game, I should say. Oh, that sucks to lose a citizen like that. Honestly, I think the only thing 9 needs is a few towers. Like you can make a tower over here and maybe a barracks over here, and just block the villagers from getting access. Well, it appears 9 has gone back to his original settlement. Shame he didn't find these villagers though. For him at least. Yeah, another town center being taken. And there goes the villager army again. Nope, he didn't want to engage this army. Yeah, healing is pretty big at this point. Oh no, he's just waiting for the rest of his army to join. Yeah, very nice. He kept the automatons separated so they can go work on the villagers and use his therma to deal with the priests. Should probably, yeah, he's focusing his town center on the priest as well. Oh, very nice. Nyan kited the priest back into these spiders. So it appears that the house has won, for at least he destroyed the TC, and he made 9 walk away again. Finally, the first walls are being built. Like, it could make one wall over here and maybe one over here, or maybe just one over here and take this DC. I think walls are going to make a big difference. But yeah, is Hell's going to take this DC? No, just healing. Oh, and he did find these 2 citizens, which are pretty badly injured. I think 9 is going to lose both of them. Well, at least one. Yeah, he's lost 1. How many villagers does 9 have at this point? 6. 6. Yeah, that's not a very good position to be in. But you know, Hells is also losing a lot of villagers, and he's not producing any either. No, he used all his villagers in the last attack. Oh, and GG. Yeah, it's pretty weird. It didn't feel like a decisive victory, but I think 9. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Hells probably could have still won this, but it's hard to say. Like he kept losing more villagers every time he had to take out a town center, and 9 did have a decent army. Then again, he didn't have that many citizens left, so I think Hells could have continued the witch hunt for the citizens. Let's take a look at the post game. Yeah, pretty usual. Hells ended up having a lot of favor. He didn't use any of it, I believe. Yeah, it's 105 because he used 5 favor for the upgrade, and and he didn't use any other, so it probably capped at the 100. Yeah, exactly. Military count. Why is it so high? Does it count? Does it count villagers? Did he make that many priests? It's weird. Yeah. Yeah, almost no upgrades. Yeah, oh yeah, right. Here you can see that Hells actually fell pretty deep in terms of population. Though, you know, he did kill one citizen. 9 only had 5 left, but Hells probably didn't know that at this point. Well, anyways, a pretty weird game, but it was a good game. So, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.